Hey everyone, my name is Tash. I've been a Christian for pretty much my whole life, and I've been working as a singer-songwriter for the past 4 years. And today I'm going to share a little bit about my experiences with the career path that I've been on. So I was signed when I was 14 years old, and ever since then I've been just traveling back and forth to the United States, specifically LA. Basically just working, recording, making music videos, all that good stuff. But with that definitely came a lot of hardships and challenges. I was on a very different road to a lot of my peers who couldn't relate to my experiences, so I felt a little bit isolated. A lot of the travel was really hard to manage with school as well. I was thrown into an adult world at a very young age, and I had to learn how to communicate with people that were a lot older than me. But I was also kind of troubled with learning how to forgive the people that I was surrounded by. As you guys probably already know, the nature of these creative industries is always really shallow and superficial, which led to me being mistreated and kind of viewed as a product. So often I had to look away that I didn't want to. I had to kind of comply with the expectations that they gave me, which brought on a lot of anxiety and fear and just made me want to just isolate myself from everyone. And it was really hard to learn how to forgive the people that I was working with and learn to just move forward, even though there was no real apology or kind of resolution for a lot of the stuff that I was going through. So I've been really blessed that God has put figures like my mom and my dad in front of me and spoke through them to help me get through all the challenges I was going through. In particular, my dad, I remember there was one day I was actually on the way to a counseling session and I was just breaking down in the car, just panicking about all these scenarios in my head, and my dad was just saying, you have to just let it go. You have to just forgive and move on. Like, it doesn't matter anymore. Otherwise you're never gonna get through life. You're never gonna get to the other side of the problem. That was a really pivotal moment for me, and I kind of just realized, there's no way I'm gonna get around this or through it without acting in a merciful way and just learning how to open my heart and forgive these people. So yeah, I'm really thankful that God has been in my life throughout this whole thing, and I've always been able to kind of know I'm in the palm of his hand, like he's looking out for me even when I'm just in the darkest of times. So yeah, that's been really amazing. And now I still struggle to forgive people. Obviously I'm not perfect, and we're all going through the same thing. And but yeah, I feel really motivated and kind of enlightened by this whole thing, and I know that it's definitely better than holding it in and keeping it as a grudge. Forgiveness is definitely what we need to do and the option we should always choose, even though it's really hard. But yeah, that's my story, and thank you guys so much for listening.